Hey everybody, Ron from Back in the Fairway here with a huge update in the Going Pro series. It's super duper early Friday morning. I'm hoping to get this posted here in just a few minutes. But let me give you the basic rundown here. Last week I ran across a small note on the PGA website as I was browsing, making sure that the June PAT was still on and ready to go. And basically that note was that the PGA was temporarily accepting long-term handicaps as a temporary bypass for the PAT system. So this doesn't mean that if you have a low handicap that you can just get into the program and everything is great. But what they were doing is realizing that COVID had done such a, just basically decimated half of the country and shut down those events. They were losing out on a lot of student progress that could possibly happen or something like that. And they made this exceptional rule for an exceptional time, and it just happens that that completely satisfied my qualifications for getting into the PGM program. So long story short, as of Tuesday, I believe was the official date that I was welcomed in, I became a PGA Associate that is participating in the PGM program. So yeah, it didn't exactly go the way I planned, but I'm really excited to get the book learning going on level 1, getting through the sessions. Right now, they're doing virtually the same thing with their class sessions as well. It is a virtual online session that's done from home rather than flying back to Florida. So right now, there is a ginormous stack of PDF files and things like that that you access online for learning. I am running through those as quickly as possible, getting the pre-seminar activities lined up and done. The sessions cover everything from golf cart fleet management to course operations to tournament operations. And then all the way up to teaching, beginning lessons and things like that. So huge step forward. Really, really excited to get rolling with it. Yeah. So anyway, this is quite a kickoff to episode 12. Not exactly anywhere near where I thought I'd be taking this one, but given the fact that it's been, about a week or so since I last posted, this is just crazy to think about. Yeah. So anyway, let me get back to where I sit in the program now. So what I've got is my level 1 materials, starting off with those guys, working through the pre-seminar stuff. I will see how timing works out, whether I can do a pre-seminar online or if they're gonna open it back up to where I can fly down to Florida in July or something like that. We'll play that one by ear because it just depends on how quick I can get through things to be prepared for that seminar. Other than that, working 4 days a week at the course on top of the day job to pay the bills. So that's still a happy, happy thing. I would love to get that 5th day up there, but right now there's just so much I can do, especially with still having the PAT looming as well as, the additional classes and things like that I'll need to get in. Which does take me to an interesting point. The exemption to get into the PGM program based off of a handicap does not exempt you from passing the test. So that is still something I'm working towards, very much trying to get things dialed in. The big struggle at the moment is definitely driver distance. I'm trying shaft combinations, head combinations, just about everything I've got to see where I'm missing something. Driver speed, I want to say right around 115, and I'm getting not the numbers I should out of that. It's a little flat, it's a little dull. Trying a couple of changes. Mostly what I have in my hands are X-Flex shafts, trying to see if I can find some driver combinations with a stiff flex to see if that gets me a little extra whip and distance. We'll see how that plays out, not sure. But yeah, anyway, huge news, huge exciting news. I can't tell you how excited I am to actually have forward momentum again. It's been almost a full year. This couldn't have come at a better time because my original written test was going to expire on the 23rd of June. The PAT happened to be the 24th. So had I had to have gone forward and pushed to make that one, I still would have had to redo my written test. Because of the grace of the PGA over this whole COVID thing, that is no longer the case. I am in, I'm learning, I'm going forward, and I'm happy to have you guys along for the ride. So if you have any questions in particular on the PGM program, please ask them down below. I don't believe there's any top secret news in here or anything like that that I've been told not to share. I will, definitely go through the material more and more over the next couple of weeks and be able to kind of give you a rundown of what it is without really telling you what it is. I'm sure they keep this stuff under lock and key for a reason, so that's why I won't be sharing details of it with you. But like I said, it is a chunky amount of PDF files, and it's definitely one of those things where if I were looking at doing it tomorrow, I would probably go ahead and pick up a nice iPad or a tablet of some kind for reading the PDFs. I think that's one thing that I'm kind of missing that I think I may pick up here. And then plenty of legal pads for notes, or a notepad on the phone or something like that, so you can kind of do both. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. This is Ron Lunsford, PGA Associate, signing off from this video. Episode 13 is only going to get more exciting once I figure out what the next step is. But for now, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Everything you guys are doing, keeping the support going. I will see you in the next video.